You ready to go to the vets? We're going to be there a while. And they're going to see if you need different medications, huh? Come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Give me paw. Oh, good boy. You're so close to me right now. You ready to go? You ready to go? Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Today I'm on my way to Tufts University in Massachusetts for my little baby in the back. I think you can see him back there. I've talked about before my dog, how he has epilepsy, and I'll just kind of do a quick story about him and all that. It is a depressing story, so I apologize for that, but this is real life, and this is what me and my husband have to deal with. And yeah, so I will just start with the beginning. When he just turned 2, he had an epileptic seizure one night after, like a couple days after Thanksgiving 2 years ago, because he's almost 4. Watching a television program, and all of a sudden he was on the couch laying next to me, and he had a really violent seizure where he's paddling his legs, and it's really disturbing if you've never seen a dog having a seizure. I don't really want to go into any details, but he did end up urinating and drooling, and the scariest moment of my life. My husband was upstairs on the computer, and I was yelling for him and everything, so we were like, his seizure only lasted about a minute or so, and he came to, and it was so scary. So this happened around 10:30 at night, so the vets were closed, so we took him to the emergency walk-in in Massachusetts because it's the closest emergency vet to us. He said, he could have gotten into something, it could have been from something toxic or whatnot, so let's just hope it doesn't happen again. Well, it was a little bit after Christmas, like exactly a month or so after, he had another one, and that was the day I felt like my world just fell apart, because I knew in my heart, oh no, this is something we're going to have to deal with on a regular basis now. And me and my husband, we have spent many nights talking about it, crying about it. It's so heartbreaking, because he is our first child, and we got him right before we went on our honeymoon in 2009. We went on our honeymoon in February. We got him from a shelter. He was from the north, the south. We got him as a puppy. He was about 8.5 weeks when we got him, so he was literally our first baby, and we don't have kids now, and so yeah, it sucks, but it's progressively gotten worse, and we tried to do a year of just natural methods and things like that, but it came to a point where he was having cluster seizures, where he would have a seizure, stop, about a minute later he'd have another one, and last April it got to the point where he had 4 in a row, and we came to the conclusion that we need to put him on medications. We put him on a liquid form of Keppra at first to see if that would do anything, because that is supposed to be less invasive on the body and his liver and things like that, and it did little to nothing. So we started putting him on phenobarbital and Keppra. We were very hopeful for a while, because he went 2 months, which was amazing, because he was having them every 3 weeks. So we more than doubled our time frame to when he was having them. But there's a thing called the honeymoon phase with Keppra, and I guess it can work for a while and then stop working, which we're thinking that is the case, because he went only 30 days, and now he's going like 20-something days, which is getting back to where he was before. The only positive we've we're dealing with right now is at least he's not having the cluster seizures, we don't think. How we can tell he has one when we're at home is because he does urinate. So we keep him in a room separate where there's no rug or anything, and it's just better for his safety and for us, because if he's on the couch and he has it, he'll fall off. So we keep him in a room, and last seizure he had, I came home and he must have had it when he was sleeping in his bed, because he had peed all over his bed so bad that I had to throw his bed away. And I don't know if he had multiple ones because I wasn't home. So I'm only hoping he still hasn't, when we've witnessed him having the seizures now, he hasn't had the clusters. The only fear that we have, and this is very sad, the fear that we have is that he's going to keep having multiple seizures and we're not going to be able to control it and we're going to have to put him down. And it sucks. That is my worst fear for him going, you know. So, I mean, when you have a dog, you think, oh, my dog's going to get old and he's going to pass away. And, you know, and every dog that I've had growing up, the dog has just gotten old and died at home. So, I don't know. It is very discouraging. It's very sad. But we're doing the best we can for him. We spend so much money on him. I make all his food from scratch, and I add supplements in that he needs that's not in the homemade food. He has allergies to things like grains and wheat, so he's on like grain-free treats, and we only use natural cleaner. One of the things that I strongly believe that triggered the seizures was Heart's flea and tick shampoo. We shampooed him in that, and that night he had the seizure. Now, I think he's probably has a lower threshold and he would have developed seizures anyways, but that is ultimately what triggered it. Hope if you're watching this, you never have to experience it. It's so heartbreaking. You getting impatient? Yeah? You want to go home? I want to go home too. Give me paw. Scruffy. Give me paw. Yeah. Oh. Give me paw. Hey. Give me paw. Yeah, I know. Well, go home soon. I'm gonna feed you soon, huh? Yeah, you're so cute. Are you cute? Say, Daddy's taking you to the vet next time. Say, you're taking me, Daddy. Scruffy. What is it? You gotta get your new name tag? Huh? You busted off yours. Look at that. How did you even do that? You just played too rough outside chasing those squirrels, huh? Okay. Say bye for now.